Hi, I'm April Klimkevich with Bliss Evolution, and it's the weather's not fantastic outside, so there's definitely a chance of rain within the next hour, and so I decided to still try to bring nature into yoga class so you can see it behind me. And I know that means that you're gonna struggle to see me, but I'll do my best to instruct you, and hopefully you'll be able to follow along. So let's get started. We'll start on our mats, on our backs, in Savasana, or corpse-like pose. And we'll start here, palms facing up, arms out to either side. Arms are at a 45-degree angle from the body. Feet are falling out to either side. And we're relaxing here in Savasana. We're looking up at the ceiling or the sky so that our head, neck, and spine can be in a straight line. And I'll just be turning my head so that I can talk to you and so that you can hear me. So we'll start here, if we feel comfortable, closing our eyes and just noticing the breath, noticing the gentle inhales and exhales, noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest and stomach, noticing whatever sounds might be happening around you. For me, it's the tippy tap of little dog feet. And there might be other sounds in your awareness, and that's fine. Our goal with yoga is to continually bring the mind back to itself, back to the breath, and to work out the energy in the body through poses or asanas so that we can then relax and meditate. So that's the traditional practice of yoga, so that we can then connect with what's beyond just us. As we're here, let's start to inhale and exhale, gently deepening the breath, filling the lungs up from the bottom to the middle, all the way to the top. And exhaling from the top of the lungs to the middle of the lungs, all the way to the bottom. You'll notice as I'm inhaling, my chest expands, my stomach rises. And as I exhale, my stomach falls back down towards the ground as the chest releases the air. Inhaling and exhaling. We relax the body, relax the mind, and bring our focus just to this 1 hour that we've been able to take for ourselves. As we inhale, we'll fill up the lungs from the bottom to the middle, all the way to the top. And as we exhale, we'll exhale from the top to the middle, all the way to the bottom of the lungs. As we continue these deep, long, and slow inhales and exhales, let's bring our focus and attention to an intention for our yoga practice this evening. So scan the body, notice if there's any anything inside or outside of your body, with your heart, your mind, any tension you might be carrying if you'd like to make an intention about yourself. Or maybe you'd like to make an intention about a loved one, a friend, a family member, a spouse, a parent or grandparent, a child. Or maybe you'd like to make an intention about something in your community, or in our global community, or in our world. So take a few moments now, choose something that you'd like to create an intention about, and take a few deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, you could open your eyes if you'd like, raise your arms up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Wiggle the fingers, stretch the hands up. Oh, Luna loves this. Make big circles with the wrists. And big circles in the other direction. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms out and up. Stretch the hands if you'd like to bend first one elbow and then the other. You can do so, getting a nice stretch across the hands. And then coming back to center, stretch the hands up, release the fingers, make fists with the hands, push them up to the sky, release the hands, release any tension you're carrying, let it float up through the fingers and out of your body. And then bring the arms next to the ears. Get a big stretch to the entire body. Stretch the hands up, flex the heels, stretch the heels down. And you can just stretch here, or if you'd like a little bit extra, you can lift the hips. And then release. Bend the knees. Pull them into the chest. Give a big hug to the body. Clasp opposite elbows. Tuck the forehead into the knees. Send love all over the body as you take big deep breaths here in this tight little ball. Drop the head. We're going to cross one ankle over the other. Doesn't matter which one, because of course we're going to do it on both sides. We're going to reach for the feet. We're holding the feet from the outside of the foot. So we're grabbing the feet from the outside. We're going to unfold the knees, lift the head, pull that belly button up and in. Tighten that abdomen. Take a few deep breaths here. And then release, drop the head down, fold the knees into the chest. Gently rock from side to side. Coming back to center, we're going to switch the feet. The other foot is crossing over the top. We're reaching between the knees. We're grabbing the feet from the outside. We're going to pull the knees away from us as we lift the head. We're gazing forward, tightening that abdomen. And actually, our knees are supposed to be in the middle. Sorry about that, guys. So knees are in the middle, arms are outside. We're holding the feet from the outside. Unfold the knees. There you go. That felt funny. I was wondering why. Inhale and exhale. Pull that belly button up and in. Tighten the abdomen. And release. We're going to fold the knees back into the body. Drop the head down to the mat. Release the ankles with one hand on each knee. We're going to make big circles going in one direction. And then reverse, big circles going in the other direction. We're going to lift up the knees, place the hands underneath the knees, and we're gonna rock forward and backward a few times along the spine. And we're gonna rock today all the way up into a standing position. So if you can make it to standing easily through rocking, go for it. If you need to roll over to one side and push yourself up to sitting and then to standing, that's totally fine. So the great thing about rocking up and down the spine is that we can massage all of those muscles down and along the back. Inhaling, we're gonna sweep the arms out to the side and up. Big inhale here, exhale, we'll sweep out and down. Hi, Lou. Luna. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, sweep down. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, down. The next thing we're going to do is inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up. And exhale, roll back and down. And one more inhale, roll forward and up. And exhale, roll back and down. Nice. Reversing the motion, we're going to inhale, roll the shoulders back and up to the ears. Exhale, roll forward and down. Reversing again, inhale, roll back and up, and exhale. Roll forward and down, and one more inhale, and exhale. Good. Let's start in mountain pose today. So we're going to have feet anywhere from next to each other to hip width apart. So when feet are hip width apart, the feet are directly underneath the hips, so do what feels comfortable for you. It gives you a little bit more of a stable base. But if you'd like the feet to be directly next to each other, that's totally fine. From here, we're going to tighten the muscles all the way up the body, starting at the base. So first, we're going to ground our feet into the ground. Imagine pushing into the ground with your entire foot, activating the muscles in your feet, your calves, all the way up your legs, pulling that belly button up and in, activating the abdomen. Rather than scooping the tailbone out, we're going to scoop it in, point it down. Shoulders are back and down, away from the ears. Chin is gently lifted. So it might look to somebody who's just looking at us that we're just standing here. But to us, we know we've activated every muscle in our body. We're inhaling and we're exhaling. We're remembering to breathe the whole time. And this is a good time to remind ourselves to respect and accept what our body can do today. Remember that every day is different, and we can be grateful for whatever we can do on any given day. We're going to release that pose, shake it out, move around a little bit. Very good. And then we're going to come back to that pose again, tightening every muscle in the body, standing up straight and tall, inhaling and exhaling, just gently pointing the tailbone down, activating the abdomen, all the muscles through the arms and across the chest. And then release, shake it out. Very nice. Awesome. Inhaling, we're going to sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hands in prayer position. We're going to come halfway down, flat back, and then curve through the spine as we fold all the way forward. We're going to hang forward here, gently rocking from side to side, opening up the backs of the legs, letting the arms hang loose, monkey arms. And then you have one of two options here. We're going to turn first to one side and then the other. So if you can't reach the ground, you can either clasp opposite elbows or you can hold on to your legs as you turn the body to one side. If you can touch the floor, you can walk the hands to one side. So do what feels good for you. Find a way to get your body turned to one side. And you might just be clasping opposite elbows here, that's fine. Whatever you're doing, take a few deep breaths right here. And then we're walking either on the legs, on the floor, or we're turning with the arms clasping opposite elbows. We're gonna turn to the opposite side, inhaling and exhaling here. We're releasing and relaxing. We're gonna walk back to center or turn back to center. We're gonna do that one more time on each side. So coming first to one side, and if you're holding onto the elbows, I want you to stay here. This is gonna be the most stable pose. If you're holding on to the leg and you feel comfortable and you wanna try something interesting, or if you've got your right hand on the floor, then you can try it from there as well. So you can either have the right hand on the left ankle or the right hand on the floor. And from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the body as far as we can to the left, lift the arm behind us, and gaze up past the arm. So it's a forward bend twist. We're breathing. Drop that hand down, walk the hands back to center, take a little break here. If you need to bend the knees, bend the knees. We're remembering not to lock or hyperextend the knees. We're keeping just a gentle bend in them. And then we're either turning, walking on the legs or walking on the floor to the opposite side. We're now turning the body to the right. If the left hand is on the floor, or if you can bring the left hand to the ankle, you can join me in a twist. Otherwise, just hold on to the elbows and hang out here, taking deep breaths. If you'd like to test out the twist, turn the body as far as you can. And then inhale, lift the right arm and gaze past the thumb if the neck feels good. Oh, zoomies. Somebody's got the zoomies. Inhale and exhale. Standing twist. Hi, honey. Come back to center. Drop the forehead down. Bend the knees. And slowly roll up. We're going to roll the shoulders back and down the spine as we stand up. We're going to inhale the arms up. Gently lean back. And exhale. The hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice. So that felt really good. We did a lot of forward bending, so I think it'd be a good idea to do a little bit of back bending now. So we're going to do back bending in the form of chair posture. So we're going to walk the feet next to each other. Toes are together and heels are together. From here, we're going to arch through the spine. We're sticking the behind out. We're bending the knees and we're slowly lowering down. We're trying to keep that chest as lifted as we can. We're inhaling the arms up, and if you can turn the pinkies towards each other, do that. Inhale and exhale. Take a few deep breaths here. We're arching through the spine, remember. Inhale all the way up and exhale the arms down to the sides. Nice. Inhale, sweep both arms up. We're going to stretch and lean to one side. If you'd like to bring one hand to the hip for a little bit of support here, go for it. You want to make sure that the arm that is doing the most leaning, or the one that's on top, if you look up under it, you're going to see the ceiling or the sky. So you don't want that arm coming forward. You want that arm next to the ear. Inhale and exhale here. The head is directly between the arms. And we're breathing. Inhale, come back up. And exhale. Both arms down. Inhale, both arms come up. And as we exhale, we're gonna lean to the opposite side. We're stretching out. I'm stretching my right side now, so I'm feeling that stretch all the way through the right side of my body. You can see that my head is directly between my arms as I stretch. I'm not trying to go as deep as I possibly can. I'm staying long and tall as I stretch, lengthening through the spine. Inhaling and exhaling, we'll come back to center. Inhale up and exhale down. Nice. Next inhale, we're gonna stretch the arms out to the sides and up. We're gonna hold the arms up. Let's see if we can come up onto our toes. And if you can't come up onto your toes, that's totally okay. We're gonna inhale and exhale here. Breathing either up onto the toes or with flat feet. And exhale all the way down. Nice. Let's do a couple of sun salutations to warm up the body. And my goodness, it looks like the brightest, sunniest day out there, so, oh well. So step to the front of your mat. For sun salutations, feet are together. We're going to start in mountain pose. So we're going to activate the whole body, standing up straight and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms out to either side. Oops. And exhale, swan dive forward, flat back, come halfway down. And then curve through the spine. Come all the way down, line up the fingers with the toes. Bend the knees. Pick up the right foot, step it back. We're coming into a lunge. We're gonna drop the right knee, drop the toes, sink the hips down. Well, hi. Hi. Hi, baby. And look up. Tucking the back toes. We're gonna step both feet back together and plank in the top of a push-up. Big inhale here. And exhale, knees, arch the back, chest and chin coming all the way down, or chaturanga, four-limbed staff pose, coming all the way down. And then inhale, reach forward and up. We're pushing into the hands. The hands are next to the rib cage. We're looking forward, or if the neck feels good, we're looking up. Tuck the toes, jackknife the hips as you exhale. Push the floor away from you, coming into downward dog. We're upside down now. We're taking the shoulder blades, we're pushing them down the spine, we're reaching the heels towards the floor. We're pulling the belly button up and in. Taking a few deep breaths here, maybe bending one knee and then the other. Looking up between the hands, step the right foot forward. Line the toes up with the fingers. Drop the left knee and the top of the foot. Sink the hips. Inhale, look up or forward. Tuck those toes as you exhale. Step the foot forward and fold all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Come up halfway, roll the shoulders back and reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Come all the way up, gently lean back, and exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Very nice. If you need to take a break, take a drink of water, or just relax in child's pose, do what you need to do. We're going to do another sun salutation on the other side. So we just led with the right foot. Now we're gonna lead with the left foot. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer position. Inhale, reach up, gently lean back. Exhale, swan dive forward, flat back. As you come all the way down, bend the knees, line the fingers up with the toes. Lift the left foot, step it all the way back. Drop the knee, drop the top of the foot. Holding on to the right knee. We're gonna lift the body. Inhale and exhale here. If this is easy, then join me in moving forward. If this is difficult, you're already doing a lot, so just hold it here, working on your balance, working on your strength. Inhale, increasing the balance. We could sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Again, you can hold it here, working on your balance. We're remembering to sink the hips, so we're not up on that back knee. We're sinking the hips. There's a right angle between our front knee and ankle. So just make sure that you have that right position in the front so you don't create an injury. Inhale, sweep up, and exhale, lean back in crescent moon. Come back to center. Drop the hands to the mat. We're lining the fingers up with the toes. We're tucking the back toes, lifting the knee, and stepping both feet back in plank. We're gonna take a couple inhales and exhales here. And then we're gonna turn to one side. We're bringing the sole of the foot to the mat, and you can bend the knee and place the opposite foot in front of the body, or stack the feet on each other. Go ahead and lift the arm. Inhale and exhale here inside plank. Come back to center, back to plank. If you need to take a breather, take a breather. If you're good, let's tilt to the other side. We're bringing the sole of the foot to the mat, stacking the feet, or dropping the opposite foot in front for balance. Lifting the arm up, inhaling and exhaling. Coming back to center, back to plank. Knees, chest, and chin, or chaturanga, four-limbed staff pose. Come all the way down. Inhale, slide through the hands, push into the hands, arch the spine, look up. Tuck the toes, exhale. Find your way to downward dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Hi, downward dog. Hi, baby. Baby dog. You're gonna give me kisses, huh? Thank you. Thank you. So from here in downward dog, we're gonna lift one leg. We're gonna walk the feet just a little bit closer to each other. Lift that right leg up behind you. Bend the knee. See if you can look up under the armpit at the ceiling. And then inhale up, exhale that foot down. Inhale the left leg up. Bend the knee. Look up under the armpit behind you. Lift the foot, exhale it down and all the way up between the hands, lining up the fingers with the toes. Drop that back knee, the top of the foot, sink the hips. Inhale and look up. And this is a lot. You can hold this right here. Or if you want to join me in going to the next step, go ahead and hold on to that knee, lift the chest. We're still sinking those hips. We're inhaling the arms out to the side. If you want to join me on the next step, a little bit more balance, exhale the hands in prayer position at the heart. Again, you can hold it here. Or if you want to try for crescent moon, or not growling, don't growl like the geese. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, lean back. Come back to center. Line the fingers up with the toes. Tuck the back foot, lift the knee, and step it forward. We're folding forward as we exhale, as we inhale. Come up halfway. Roll the shoulders back, reach the crown of the head forward. Big inhale, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms out to the sides, reach up, lean back, And exhale. Hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice. So we did the right side. We did the left side. Let's do one more on each side. What are you doing? What are you doing, you baby dog? So stepping in the front of the mat, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back gently. Exhale, swan dive forward, flat back. And then come all the way down. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Exhale, all the way down. Lift up the right foot, pet your dog with it, and then drop the right toes to the mat. We're reaching the heel away, and we're not gonna drop the knee this time. We're gonna leave the knee up. We're gonna make sure that the knee is directly over the ankle, so we have that straight line. We're gonna sink the hips, turn towards the left knee, and lift the left arm. Inhale and exhale here. If the neck feels good, look up past the thumb. Coming back to center, we're gonna drop both hands down. We're gonna now drop the knee, drop the top of the foot. Walk the hands back towards the body, lift the toes, bring the forehead closer to the shin. We're stretching out the calf. It feels so good. Take a few deep breaths here. Walk the hands forward, drop the toes, line up the fingers with the left toes, sink those hips, tuck the back foot, straighten the leg, lift the knee. We're gonna step both feet back into plank. Inhale and exhale here. And then either knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga, bending the elbows, bringing them close into the body as you lower the chest, pushing into the hands. Hands are now next to the rib cage as we arch back and look up. Dropping the hips, looking up or forward in upward dog. Tucking the toes, jackknifing the hips, pushing the floor away from you, coming back to downward dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Looking up between the hands, we're gonna step the right foot forward. We're sinking the hips, making sure the right knee is over the right ankle. We're gonna look up, inhale, and then continuing to breathe, we're gonna turn the body to the right, lift the right arm. You can gaze forward, or if the neck feels good, gaze up past the thumb. Drop that hand down to the mat. Now we're gonna drop the left knee on top of the foot. Walk the hands towards the body. Lift the toes. Bring the forehead closer to the knee for a nice calf stretch. Inhale and exhale here. Walk the hands forward. Lift that back knee. We're gonna step the left foot forward to meet the right. Fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Come up halfway. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, fold all the way forward and inhale. Reverse swan dive, reaching up, leaning back. And exhale. Hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice. Nice job, guys. So we have one more half of a sun salutation to do on the left-hand side. So step to the front of your mat. We're going to create that firm, strong base. We'll find our way to mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Inhale, reach up, lean back.
I don't know that.
Oh, Siri doesn't know that. Exhale, fold forward. We're gonna take the left foot, take a nice big step back. We're going to either reach that heel towards the back of the room, or we're gonna drop that heel at a 45-degree angle onto the mat. So dropping the heel onto the mat at a 45-degree angle is gonna be a little bit more stable. Reaching the heel away from you is gonna challenge your balance a little more. So do what feels good for you. Hold on to that knee, lift the body up, raise the arms up, and arms are next to each other here in Warrior One. Inhale and exhale here. Push that heel away from you if you're reaching that heel back. Exhale, we're gonna bring the hands down to the mat. Step both feet back together in plank, the top of a push-up. Big inhale here. Exhale, knees, chest and chin, or chaturanga, four-limbed staff pose. Keep those elbows tucked into the body. Inhale, shoot through the hands, drop the hips, arch through the spine, look forward or up. Tuck the toes, jackknife the hips, push the floor away from you. Inhale and exhale here, look up between the hands. Step the left foot forward, sink the hips, push the right heel away from you or drop the right foot to the ground at a 45-degree angle. Holding onto that front knee, lift the body. You can hold onto this leg or you can raise the arms, coming to Warrior One. Release, come all the way down. Inhale, sink the hips, look up. Exhale, step both feet forward and fold forward. Inhale, flat back, come up halfway, roll the shoulders back, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come all the way up. Gently lean back. And exhale, hands in prayer position at the heart. Nice work, guys. I know that was a lot of movement. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, we're making our way onto our backs for some leg work. So we're gonna lift the right leg up, point the toes, flex the foot, point the toes, exhale down. Inhale right, point, flex, point, and exhale down. Inhale that same right foot, point, flex, point, and exhale down. And last time, inhale the right foot, just keep pointing and flexing the toes. And then circle the ankle in one direction. And then reverse, circling the ankle in the opposite direction. Pointing that toe up, we're going to make small circles with the foot going in one direction. And then small circles with the foot going in the other direction. Bend the knee, pull it into the chest, flex both feet, lift the forehead up to the knee, lift the left foot up just a couple of inches off the mat. Inhale and exhale here. Drop the foot, drop the head. We're gonna drop the knee out to the right hand side if you'd like to hold on to the toe with the first two fingers and thumb, or hold 4 fingers outside the foot. You can do that. You can keep that knee bent, or you can work towards straightening the leg. Coming back to center, we're going to place the foot on the left knee, stretch the left arm out to the left. What am I doing? No, stretch the right arm out to the right. Stretch the right arm out to the right, turn the head to the right, and then turn the body to the left as you pull the knee down to the left-hand side. Roll back to center. Inhale the right leg up and exhale. Drop it all the way down. Inhale the left leg up, point the toes, flex the foot, point the toes, and exhale down. Inhale the left leg up, point, flex, point, and exhale down. Same leg, inhale, point, flex, point, and exhale down. And last one, inhale, point, and flex the foot. Rotate the ankle in one direction and reverse. Bend the knee, pull it into the chest. Flex both feet. Lift the forehead up to the knee and lift the right leg up just a couple of inches off the ground. Drop the foot, drop the head. We're going to drop the knee out to the left-hand side. You can just drop the knee out, or you can hold on to the toe or the side of the foot. Coming back to center, we're going to stretch the foot up to the ceiling, make small circles going in one direction. And reverse. Bend the knee. Place the foot on the right knee. Now we're going to stretch the left arm out to the left, turn the head to the left, and drop the knee down to the right-hand side, coming into a spinal twist. And as you guys can see outside the window, it is a gorgeous sunny day. So it didn't rain after all. So I hope you're still enjoying that beautiful scenery. Coming back to center. Inhale the left leg up, exhale the left leg all the way down. Now, with the hands down and alongside the body, or with the hands underneath your bum with an L shape, with the, I don't know if you guys can see my hands, with my thumbs out to the sides, we can slide those thumbs just underneath the bottom of our buttocks, and we'll inhale, lift both legs at the same time. If this is too much for you, you can do one leg at a time. If this is too much for you, you can bend the knees, lower and lift both at the same time, or switch both at the same time, straight down, one at a time. Or if you're with me, inhale both legs up, point, flex, point, and exhale down. Remember to listen to your body as you inhale. Do what feels good for you for today. We're going to inhale both legs up, point, flex, point, and exhale down. Inhale up, point, flex, point, and exhale down. Inhale up, point, flex, point, and exhale down. Last time, we're going to inhale all the way up, point, flex, point, and slowly, very slowly, we're going to drop both legs down. When you get to just an inch above the floor, hold it here. Inhaling and exhaling. Squeezing the feet together, squeezing the knees together. And drop all the way down. Slide the hands out. Take a big inhale. And exhale here. We're either going to roll onto one side and push ourselves up into a seated position or bend the knees. Hands underneath the knees, rock back and forth. And roll up to a seated position. Nice. Nice job, guys. Are you sweating? I'm sweating. So from here, we're going to come to a comfortable seated position. We're going to sit up straight and tall, and we're going to take just a few minutes to meditate. So like I mentioned in the beginning of class, the whole idea of yoga asanas or poses was to get the energy out of the body, get the energy flowing properly through the body so that you could then sit for meditation. And so we're going to just sit for a few minutes. I promise it's not going to be very long. It usually goes faster than you expect it to go. We want that long, straight spine so that our spine is in line with our neck and our head. Our shoulders are back and down. Our palms are either facing down or gently facing up on our knees or in the middle of our body. So do what feels good for you. If you'd like, you can close your eyes. And we're just going to take a few deep breaths together. Inhaling and exhaling. And I want you to bring your thoughts back to your intention for our yoga practice this evening. And focus on that as you inhale and exhale. I'll give you a few moments here to yourself. And we'll come back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and open your eyes. Take a little stretch if you need it. And we're going to stretch the legs out in front of us for a little bit of forward bending before we make our way to final relaxation. So sitting up straight and tall, I like to pull the flesh back from my sits bones. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale, leaning forward. We're leading with the chest, with the chin, then we're curving through the spine, gently folding forward, being very gentle with our bodies. And inhale up the same way we went down, and exhale the hands down to either side. We're going to do that one more time. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what it looks like from here. So inhale, sweeping the arms out to the sides and up. Exhale, we're going to lead with the chest and chin. Then curve through the spine, reaching the forehead towards the shins. Letting the hands fall wherever they fall. And then inhaling, reaching the arms up, and exhaling the arms out to either side. Nice. We're gonna bend one knee, pull it up high on the thigh. So the foot is against the thigh, close to the body. The knee is out to the side. Our other foot is outstretched. We're inhaling, both hands up, exhaling, same thing. Chest and chin, and then gently folding forward. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, down. Nice. We're going to switch sides. Bend the other knee, bring that foot in close to the body, up high on the thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and exhale. Chest and chin, fold forward. Inhale, reach forward and up, and exhale. Let the hands fall out to either side. Find yourself in a wide straddle or whatever kind of straddle suits you. We want to point our toes up to the ceiling, up to the sky. We're going to take a big inhale and exhale. We're just gently leaning forward. We're not doing anything to overstrain, overstretch. If we're feeling a stretch, if we're feeling some sensation, we're doing a good job. If we're not, we can walk the hands out and gently stretch a little bit farther forward. So I want you to listen to your body and be kind to your body. Accepting where each of us are today, where each of us is today. My English major kicking in. We'll inhale, come all the way up, and then gently inhaling and exhaling, we're going to turn the body towards one leg and walk the hands down that leg towards the foot. Just breathe here. And walking the hands up the leg, we'll turn to the opposite side. Walk the hands down the leg, stretching the body. And back to center. We're going to take our right hand, bring it just below our left knee. Inhale the left hand up and lean to the right hand side. Come back up. We're gonna now release the right hand, bring the left hand just under the left knee or between the knee and the body. Inhale the right hand up and lean to the opposite side. Inhale up and exhale down. We're going to inhale both hands up and exhale. Both hands down. Nice. We're going to gently bend the knees. Bring the soles of the feet together. Bring the feet in close to the body. Inhale, sit up straight and tall. Exhale, gently lean forward. Coming up, we're going to slide the feet out about 2 feet from the body. So now we're making a diamond shape with the knees. Lift up the ankles, slide the hands underneath the ankles for a little bit of extra cushion here. Inhale, sit up straight and tall. Exhale, lead with the chest and chin. Gently fold forward. And inhale up. Nice. Guys, we made it to final relaxation. I think you can see the sun on my face now. So it's nice and beautiful and sunshiny outside here for the first time today. And those of you who know me know that I thrive in the sunlight. That song, I'm Only Happy When It Rains by Garbage, I'm the opposite. So find your way to your mats. We're on our backs. We're facing the ceiling or facing the sky. Arms are out at a 45-degree angle from the body. Palms face up. Feet are falling out to either side. Feet are about as wide as the mat is. And we'll start inhaling and exhaling, closing the eyes if we feel comfortable, and bringing our focus to our breath as we inhale, filling the lungs up from the bottom to the middle, all the way to the top, and exhaling from the top to the middle, all the way to the bottom of the lungs. Inhale, fill up the lungs from the bottom to the middle, to the top. And exhale from the top to the middle, to the bottom of the lungs. Let the stomach be soft as you inhale and exhale. And just take a few moments here to be with your breath and to sit with your intention. Gently wiggle the fingers and toes and take any final stretches your body might need for today. And then gently roll over to one side, just for a moment or two. And then push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And we'll end our yoga practice together, sitting up straight and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale down. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale down. One more inhale, sweeping up. And bringing the palms together, we'll exhale, bringing the palms in front of our foreheads. May we think positive thoughts. In front of our lips, may we speak kind words. and in front of our hearts, may we spread love and joy wherever we go. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you being here and coming week after week and supporting my small business. If you'd like to pay for our time together this evening, you can head over to paypal.me/blissevolution or cash.app/blissevolution. Thanks again for being here. Have a great week, and I will see you next week. Bye.